Hey guys, this is Crypto Marie. She does it all. This video that I'm about to make, I was fighting myself. I don't know if I should do this one or not because it's not really about crypto or the stock market. It's like a recap of what Uncle Larry John had discussed with his daughters. I really enjoy the relationship they have. I really enjoy the interact, how dads and father, and how he explained that he was married to their mother, and the relationship did not work out, but he did the best he can to at the end end up with his father, with his children. And he was a single dad for a long time, taking care of his kids and what he did for them. And he also was talking about a young man that sent a tweet about him want to be in his kid's life. Brown something, forgive me, I don't remember the first name. And he said that young man need help because he wants to be in his kid's life, but I guess the mother is not allowing him or giving him hard time. For every parent, it's a different situation, right? And it's sad to see guys want to be in their kids' life and the mother, for whatever reason, they're not allowing the father to be in the kids' life. They stopping the kids to have fun, to be around their dad, play, or for the father to pick them up, for whatever reason. Everybody's situation is different. It's in a different level, okay? Because sometimes you're a single mom, not because you chose to be a single mom. It's because you dealt with the wrong fool, okay? And one of Uncle Larry's daughter, the youngest one, said, be careful who you have kids with. I thought that was a great point. Because who you have kids with, and she mentioned something. I mean, I watched the video and I said, wow. Not only I knew what they were talking about, it was going to be a great subject. It was going to be really interested to hear their point of view because they spent some time with their mom when they were younger. But as adult teenagers, they spent it with their dad. They were living with their dad, and their dad took care of them, take them to the park, take them to the mall, take them to his mother's house, spend time with them, do the best he can to have this bond with his kids. And I have much more respect for Uncle Larry Jones because, I mean, I've always liked his content and about the stock market, the crypto market. But when it comes to being a human being first, being a father, being there for your kids, I like the fact he tried the best he can. Because listen, I'm a woman and some women can be evil. Forgive me for describing it like that. Once they're done with the man, for whatever reason, the relationship ended, they feel like the kid has to pay for it also. My situation is different. Okay? I have tried the best I can to make it work for the kids. The guy keep on disappearing. Get up, leave. Get up, come back. Get up, leave. And through the end, I asked God to please stop this. It's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for my kids. I would rather be a single mom, do what needs to be taken care of, than being with a fool that don't know what they want, that playing game, that today they're with you, tomorrow they in a different state, they somewhere else. So if I decide to end, or we decide to end the relationship, it did not work out, it's not healthy for our kids, right? And you provide the children. Now the children are no longer toddlers, they're no longer kids, they're teenagers, right? They understand, they can speak for themselves, they can defend themselves, they can take care of themselves. And I provide the contact information so you get in touch with your kids. You still choose to not speak to the children. You still choose to abandon your kids. And if you have a chance to talk to them, you want to bash the mother. Say, oh, it was your mother's fault. Oh, your mother and I did not get along, so I had to leave. Don't be sorry. Don't be a piece of God knows. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't make the kids believe it was the mother's fault that you're not in their life. Be a man. Contact your kids. Talk to your kids. But why you have to bring the mother? Let your kids know, okay, I was a fool. It's my fault. I was a fool. Okay? I didn't want to be a dad. I don't want to be a dad. I don't want to get involved. So I decided to choose freedom over taking care of you. Because if the woman no longer with the man or have no interest of reunited with the man and provide the kids information to the man to contact the kids, to talk to the kids, and still make no effort to contact the kids, okay? Make no effort to call on birthdays, holidays, or don't care where they at, where they living at, or how they doing, or go to court to reduce the child support so you don't give enough for the kids. Don't care. Lie. Say you have a different jobs. Oh, no, 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 no. This is really interesting. Change your job position. Get a lower paid job. Go to court. Let the court know. This is what I am making right now. I don't make enough. And move to a different state to get a higher paid job. Not reporting the new income so you could stay with the little piece of crap you're giving for these kids that cannot even buy a piece of bread. Move in a different state. And when the mother try to contact the state saying they cannot contact the father because he's in a different state, they cannot find him. Those fathers deserve nothing. It's what coming to them. Because those children are not going to be children forever. They're going to be teenagers. They're going to be young adults. And things going to change for them. I never talk bad to my children about their father. But of course, I let them know their father, if he wanted to be in your life, he would, because I provided him with their information, which is their phone number. I cannot go out of my busy work day trying to provide for my kids, trying to make sure they have a roof over their head, to go look for food. I want to have nothing to do with their kids. I'm sorry. I cannot do that. The children are not going to be children forever. And one day, you're going to need your kids. I don't care. Or you're going to end up in a nursing home where they're going to treat you like crap. And you're going to wonder, oh my God, I wonder why I'm here. I wonder why I don't have grandkids. I wonder why I don't have kids. Because you choose. In the past, you chose to be a fool. You chose not to take care of your kids. You lied to the court so they can reduce the child support. And this is not for all men. Because I have seen men that are not only giving the child support that the court required, they also pay for school activities. If they're in a team, they playing game, the court also the father also pay for the extra things that come. And the father, even though they're not with the mother, they try the best they can to communicate in a sense, helping with the extra curriculum, extra things that are going on in the kid's life. I've seen father come pick up the children, go spend some time with them. Everybody's situation is different, like I said, y'all. And I appreciate seeing Uncle Larry, his reaction, how he interact with his kids. It's like this is a recap from Uncle Larry's daughter's Father's Day. I thought it was amazing. I thought America needed to see that, because not all fathers are deadbeat father. Not all fathers are sperm donors, because some of them really don't have a reason to have children. I once said, when women say they don't want kid, when men say, no, I'm not having any children, back then I used to say, well, that's selfish, man. How can you think like that? And I used to say, wow, how can any human being don't want to recreate, don't want to have a mini you, or who's going to take care of you when you get older? Who's going to take you to those doctor's appointments? Or what's going to happen But then I realized they're not wrong for not wanting to have any kids. If you know you're not gonna be there for your children, you know you're not gonna be in their life, why wasting the time? You know, why bringing these children in this world and you're not there for them? You know, I also forgot to say Happy Father's Day yesterday on my first videos because I realized my children always say, Mom, when it's Mother's Day, they say, Happy Mother's Day, Mom. You are the greatest. You have done your best. You are doing so good. And on Father's Day, they say the same thing. Mom, Happy Father's Day. I smile, I laugh. They say, and I ask them, why you said I'm not a man? And Uncle Larry say to all the women that say, I'm the father and I'm the mother, don't say that because you cannot replace the father. With all the respect, that was the only thing I kind of take back from his point of view when he was talking to his daughters. When I said I am the father and the mother, not in the gender way, not in the ability of what a man can do or a woman can do. If I am the one providing for my kids, if I am the one providing the support they need, if when they have a problem, whether it's boy or girl, they come to me to talk to me about it, and there was some uncomfortable situation, uncomfortable talks that I have to have with my kids because I don't want them to make the mistake I made. And I always bring my mistake to them, say, listen, you don't want to be in mommy's shoes. You don't want to end up being a single mom or a single dad. You know, choose carefully, be very careful what you do, educate yourself on what you need to know out there before you go out there and make the wrong decision. I have to talk to my boys. I have 3 boys, 1 girl. I have to let them know, be very careful. It's a cruel, it's a nasty world out there. People will tell you initially they love you, they're in love with you. You are the best, you are the everything. And somehow in the middle or towards the end, they treat you like crap. I'm not a saint. Everybody make mistake. But I've never tried to make a man feel like he's less than a man until you prove me so. If you abandon your kids 10 to 12 years, you have their contacts, you have their information, but you choose not to get in touch with them. It's not my fault. You choose to do that. And I'm praying, I'm hoping one day they become something, they become somebody. And you come in and looking for them for what? Don't come look for my kids. You were not there. You were not there when I was working overtime, when I was struggling, you were not there. So why are you now coming? Like those stories I've seen on YouTube where the mother, the father give up the child, and at the end, or the child themselves go look for the mother, go look for the father. If that's going to fulfill your life, go for it. But if it was for me, no. You were gone because you didn't want to take the chaos. You didn't want to go to parents' meeting. You didn't want to attend a game. You didn't want to be a part of the game. So why are you now back? Why? No, keep it moving. Keep it moving until you're in your 90s, shitting on yourself, can't clean your ass, and you will wonder, oh, why I'm here alone? Why am I dying alone? You know? Again, I wanted to bring that up where Uncle Larry, forgive me, guys, I get emotional, I get really passionate about this subject because it hit home for me. I didn't choose to be a single mom. I have all it takes to be a wife, a good mother, but I dealt with the wrong fool, you know? What I wanted, that's not what they wanted. And I end up with the beautiful children, and now I have to raise my kids by myself. And I grew up without a father. That's double whammy. Grew up without a father, you be with a guy thinking he's not going to do the same to you. He done the same to you. He abandoned you. He left your kids. Yes, this is not about crypto. It's just a recap of how Uncle Larry have such a great relationship with his daughters. And I said, oh my God, this hit home for me. And I know all fathers are not bad. There's fathers out there that will do whatever it takes to be there for their kids. But I have to say, it hit home. It hit home for me. So the young lady from Uncle Larry's daughter said, she said, be careful who you have kids with. You know, but there was not a sign that say, beware of stupidness, craziness, or don't lie there. You might end up being by yourself, raise your kids by yourself. You don't get those signs, you know. It just happened. It happened, and then you end up with the cake, you know. You end up with the cake. So again, when Uncle Larry said you cannot be the father and the mother, sometimes you feel like you are. It doesn't have to be a gender separation. You're the female or the male or you both together. No, it's not what we meant. If every little things you are here to protect your kids, to support your kids, and you don't have a father or man to say, oh, okay, what would you say to your son? And there are some uncomfortable talks that I have to have with my sons, with my kids. I have to have them because they have nobody else to talk to. You know, it's not comfortable, but I have to say, oh my God, how am I going to bring this subject to them? Because I'm a woman, but at the same time, I don't want them to fall in the wrong path, you know. So I have to sit down. I have to say, listen, I have to talk to you. This conversation needs to be spoken to. I have to let you know what's going on, how I feel about this and that. And, you know, it's for their own good. You know, it's for their own good. So, Uncle Larry, I'm very thankful for this Father's Day podcast you had with your daughters. It hit home for me. And for the young man that said he needs help, Brown on Twitter, I know you're trying to help him. May God bless him. At least he wants to be in his kid's life. Some father don't want to be in their kid's life. They just don't. They just run away, abandon, you know, their kids. So it was a great. It doesn't have to always be about making money. It doesn't have to always be about the stock market or the crypto market. Sometimes as human being, you feel like, okay, am I the only one feeling this way? Or am I the only one going through this? And a lot of people are not going to be agreeing to what I have to say. But it's okay. That's why we have our opinions. We have our feelings. We have to be letting people know. We have to let people know how we feel about it. You know, being a single mom, doing the best you can, work hard every day. It's not easy. It's not easy. And when the other party out there do whatever hell they want and don't care, don't check, don't do anything for their kids, lie to the court, not to give enough fund to take care of their own kids, you know, it's just not right. It's not right. Why women have to go through so much? Why women have to go through so much in life? It's already been hard being a woman and being a black woman at it. Or in my case, triple. Not only being a woman, being a black woman, but being a Caribbean woman in America, speaking with an accent. Do the best you can to make it. And a fool gonna come, lie to you, have children with the fool, unfortunately, and then disappeared. That, I have to be a strong woman to be here for my kids. That's why when I go through crap, wherever I am, I said I've been through so much. Your insult, how you look at me, what you say to me cannot bring me down. I've been through so much in life, man. Now I'm on my way to success. I'm on my way to make it. You think your little insult gonna make me feel bad? Get out of here, man. You're not gonna bring me down, man. I've been through so much. I've been through so much in life, man. I've been standing on the rain by myself with my kids. I've been through so much. Now it's time for me to almost see what is it like to taste success. And you think you're going to bring me down by talking crap about me without me knowing me? By looking at me a certain way without knowing me? By laughing so loud? Say the most disgusting things? You don't know me, man. You don't know me. And I've been through so much. There was a saying that said, what don't kill you make you stronger. Let me say right now, what those people are saying towards me or have done to me did not kill me, but it make me stronger times 3 to 4 times because I become immune to the crap. You know, I become so strong. I pass by where I know if I turn, people will cut me. But I say, I have to keep it moving. I have kids. I have my children to fight for, you know. So the men that's saying, well, the mother did not let me see my kids, or because of the mother we didn't get along. We didn't, just because you didn't get along with the mother don't mean you have to abandon your kids, you fool. Okay? A lot of people stay there, fight for their children, and you run away like a coward that you are. You lie to the court so you don't give enough fun for your kids to eat. Some of the mother have to work overtime, work so hard to take care of their kids. And when they become somebody, that's when you're going to come around and try to see if you can get a piece of the cake. Get out of here, you fool. Get out of here, you piece of crap. Get out of here. Again, this is not crypto. And this is another side of crypto. Marie, she does it all. But when it comes to this subject, it hit home. It's hard. But I have been trying so hard. I've been standing really strong. A word of another human being cannot knock me down because I've become so strong. Having 4 kids and working a job that don't pay well and still keep a roof over my head for my kids and still have food in the fridge for my kids and still trying to invest to give them a better life. It can't get any better than that. Caribbean strong woman. I came from a place where I have seen it all. Yes, America has a lot of opportunity. It offers a lot. But when you're a single mom, when you are young, it's so far you can go with the education because you have to provide for your kids. I have tried. I tried to finish my RN school. It was really hard for me with 4 kids and have a full-time job. It was really hard for me to finish. But I'm not giving up, y'all. I'm not giving up. Crypto will be my winning lottery ticket. Crypto. Okay? A man will lie to you to get what they want and walk away. Right? The job will use you while you're young. You can do all for them and then kick you out of the door because they no longer need you. They can replace you. But your children, you are hoping they will be there for you and will protect you. So this video, again, I think it's a little bit long because I get very passionate about it. Again, it's a recap of Uncle Larry's Father's Day with his daughters. I appreciate what I've heard, what I've seen, the interaction, the love you see there. Not all men are the same. And my hat off to the real men out there. My hat off to the men that did not run away. My hat off to the men that say to the mother, it did not work out between you and I, but you're not going to make me stay away from my kids. My hat off to the women that have done it all by themselves to make sure their children see the day of the light. Again, thank you guys. Sometimes it can get a little bit heated. This is Crypto Marie. You have not seen anything yet. God is great. Like, share, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. To all the great fathers out there, to all the ones that stand by, take care of their kids, working hard, make sure they are educated. My hat off to you all. Have a beautiful day, my kings. Thanks for taking care of your kingdom. Thanks for not letting that lion to be alone to take care of those little lioness. God bless you. Right here. Bye, y'all. Bye.